morning, everyone, depending on where you are in the world. This is Globita, and you with G Thoughts on my YouTube channel. Today, during the week, we are going to make a layered 7 salad, or it may be more than 7 layers. We don't know. We'll see how it pans out when we get done. But this salad is so delicious throughout the years that I've ever been having it, through potlucks, barbecues, and it's just refreshing and good to have. So I wanted to share with you today how I make it. I mean, it's simple, it's easy, it's good to go, and you can take it anywhere you want, any time of the year. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, the ingredients that you're going to need are always listed in the description box below for exact measurements and what I'm always putting in my material. But I'm going to pan down and let you see everything that we're using today. So we're going to start off with iceberg lettuce. We have some tomatoes, hard-boiled eggs, that would be 4. We have spring onions. We have spinach. I cheated. I used bacon bits instead of a whole slab of bacon and then frying it up, but you can do that if you choose. You can use turkey if you choose. We have sharp cheddar cheese. I'm going to use carrots. We have a half a cup of sour cream, a half a cup of mayo, and we're going to use a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half of sugar. That's for the dressing. I'm going to use red onions. We're going to use green peas, salt and pepper to season the eggs, and then we're going to use fresh parsley and dill on the top to sprinkle on top of the mayo and the dressing, and that's for the mayo and sour cream. So let's get started. I've already got my bowl clean. We already put the iceberg lettuce at the bottom, and then we're going to do tomatoes. So we've already pre-things, and with me and my channel, you're always going to use everything pre-chopped and washed when you get it from the grocery store. It's always going to save you time, energy, and things like that of that nature when you're preparing your salads and your dinner meals. For me, prep time is game time. So when you're ready to get things started, you'll always have everything that you need when it's time to start cooking. Simple, easy, delicious, fresh. I've always seen how food is a delicacy. Either you can have it as your best friend or your enemy, truth be told. But we always pick our decisions in life. So what we're going to do in this bowl, we're just going to layer it around in the dish so you can see all the layers. That's why I said it's probably going to be more than a 7-layer salad, because I'm going to put all kind of layers in here, and then we're going to build from there. So you make sure that they can see the outer layer of all what's in the dish. And what I did was cut the tomatoes. I did Roma tomatoes, and I cut them in half, and then I'm just cutting them in slices, just in case if you can't see that on camera, what I'm doing. So that way it'll be bite-sized pieces. Anything to me is worse that you can have in your salad is big, huge chunks of things, and to me it just messes up the palate. So I try to make sure that everything is always bite-sized, manageable pieces, so it doesn't feel like you can get the essence of everything that's being served to you in your dish. So right now I'm just chopping up the Roma tomatoes in quarter parts in the dish so we can sprinkle this on top. I love fresh ingredients, especially on warm days like this. You can't go wrong with a salad, especially with all your nice vegetables. And if you're having a barbecue or a potluck, this goes with any good side dish. And for my vegans and my vegetarians, because I do have some friends who are vegan and vegetarian, substitute your bacon for either bell peppers, or you can substitute them for celery for that crunch part for your mechanism. Because salads are easy, they're wonderfully made, and they're easy to substitute what you like and what you don't like. Everything that I'm seeing here, you can substitute with the vegetables and the things that you like in your household and that your family agrees to. Some people are allergic, and other people just doesn't like the taste of things, and that's the beauty about cooking. You design it to your palate. I'm going to always say that throughout my channel, because I'm not a real picky eater, but I do like the things that I do like. So now, next, we're going to start off with baby spinach. Everything that you see on this counter and that I'm putting in my salad is pre-washed and put into the containers. So, we're going to add your spinach on top of your tomatoes. Okay. And we're going to layer that on top. I'm only going to do a small dish because it's only 3 of us. It's just me, my daughter, and my son. And sometimes I have guests like my mother and my friends who come over. So therefore, it'll be enough for everybody to at least get 2 servings of each thing that I may cook. So I always cook a little extra, but not too much unless I know I'm having a party. See how beautiful this is turning out? This is just, it's gorgeous. Next, we're gonna do eggs. So I have too much lettuce, so we're gonna scoot this over to the side, and we'll do that for another salad throughout the week. Because during weekdays, because if you're a working parent like I am, it's hard sometimes to get things together, especially if you're working overtime and things like that of that nature. You're gonna want something easy, quick, on the table, not a lot of fuss, that's gonna be healthy for you and your family to eat, and you're gonna want it good. Because see, anything that you put in your mouth, just because it's healthy doesn't mean that it has to taste horrible. And I think that's what people have the misconception about food, thinking that it's healthy, it can't be good for you. Those are all lies. Food can be healthy. So I'm just placing the eggs, slice them in half, and I'm just going to put them around the edge of the bowl so people know that there's eggs in there. Next, we're going to start off with our gorgeous bacon. So what I did was bought 4 and 3 ounces of bacon. You can always add more to your salad. And I got the thick, chunky sliced pieces, just like if I was to go ahead and get this wrapper out of here. Sprinkle all of this on top. That way I do little cheat sheets so it's easier for you to make it when you get home from work or school. Because even your children could do this. I have teenagers and I've also been helping them have me cook. So therefore it's no fuss and no muss. So this is crumbled bacon that we're doing. Next, after we do the bacon, we're going to do some green onions. And I love red onions. So in this pre-container right here, I already got the green onions or spring onions, depending on what you like. We have, we're going to sprinkle this on top, just for pizzazz in between the eggs. And then if you want, if you did your eggs in chunks instead of layering them on the side, you can always sprinkle some salt and pepper, okay, for pizzazz. And then we're going to do these spring onions. And then also, because I'm an advocate for fresh ingredients, we're going to do minced red onions. Red onions to me make everything pop, especially with tomatoes and eggs and spinach. But if you don't like onions, please substitute them for whatever that you like.
It smells so good.
Yes, my daughter is telling me, Mommy, it smells so good. I'm laying fresh ingredients during the week to make with your dinner. Excellent. And what we're going to do this week, I'm going to prepare this salad, because to me 7-layer salad is better when it sits over a day. I'm going to do salmon patties or salmon croquettes, depending on what you like to call them. Everybody likes to call them something different. Mine's is kind of big, so I'm going to say salmon patties. And then what we're going to do next, we're going to do chopped carrots. And I bought them pre-sliced in the little carrot sticks, because I think this adds color and pizzazz to my salad. I mean, look at this. This is just gorgeous. Fun, healthy in a bowl. When your food is colorful, it's healthy. I'm going to get rid of this. Put that to the side. I think anytime you put anything healthy in your body, it smiles. That's just my opinion. And then next, what we're going to do is the cheese. So we're going to take the sharp cheese. We're going to put that on top. I'm going to put some on the side so people can see it on the side. And then we're going to layer it in the center. See? Easy, fun. Takes me all but maybe 20 minutes, if that. Put together. Easy, breezy, good.
Beautiful.
Healthy and beautiful, my ad. Yes, daughter. Yes, daughter. That's my daughter in the background. My camera woman. My son has him a job, so he says he's a working man now, so I'm proud of him. He likes to make his own little money. Mommy likes that. And then next, we're going to do the peas. These are frozen peas. They're halfway thawed because I ran warm water on top of them, but they're still kind of cold. We're just going to place this on top. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. It's like the summertime in a bowl. I'm going to spread that around. Gorgeous. I love it. 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 Did I tell you I just love this salad? It's just the most healthiest thing ever. So we're going to put this to the side. Got our tomatoes. Got our spring onions. Got our spinach. We have extra salad here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to take this salad, put it in my pre-washed containers that I took the other ingredients out. Put it to the side, and then the kids or whoever's in your household, husband, grandma, can always go ahead and say, hey, I want something good and easy and healthy for lunch. They already have it pre-chopped, and all they got to do is put some tomatoes and cucumbers with it, and there you go. Salad for lunch for the next day. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to make the dressing. So, ladies and gentlemen, children, boys and girls alike, what we got here is a half cup of sour cream, half cup of mayo. I'm just going to mix the two together in my mixing bowl. Okay. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of sugar to a teaspoon. I'm going to do a teaspoon and a half because we have a pretty healthy salad here. And this is going to be your dressing. Now listen, this is a cheat sheet for you guys at home that I've seen people do. I've seen people add ranch seasoning, dried ranch seasoning pack to put on top of this as your dressing. And I mean, you're more than welcome to do that. My kids love ranch. I'm not really thrilled about ranch. But if your household is happy about ranch and loves ranch, in this dressing that I just made, you can sprinkle in like a teaspoon or a tablespoon of ranch powder mix. And then that way, this will be your dressing that you will seal on top. Now, I was thinking about doing it, but I said, okay, so what I just did was put a half cup of mayo, half cup of sour cream, and a teaspoon and a half of sugar. And because my kids love ranch, I put like a tablespoon of ranch dried seasoning packet mix into the measuring cup. And what we're going to do is we're going to seal this in. This will be your dressing into the bowl on top of your layered salad here. Easy peasy, fresh and delicious. On my channel, fresh, easy, not complicated, but beautiful presentation, healthy, different mind consumption of food on the weekday, no heavy fuss, just good eating, clean eating, and healthiness. So I'm just spreading this on top to lock in everything. Because it's basically the peas and this dressing with this half cup of mayo and sour cream with your teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half of sugar and your tablespoon of ranch seasoning mix is all on top. Layer that on top. So I'm going to put that to the side, and then what I'm going to bring to you next is, we're going to do a tablespoon of fresh parsley. So I'm going to cut some of this off for you. And a tablespoon for the fresh dill. I'm going to take this, I'm going to chop this together. Ooh, and it smells so good too. I got this idea from the Pioneer Woman when I seen she made it, and I posted it on my Facebook page. And I figured when we have our family reunion, I get together, I'm gonna put a little more dill in here. I will make this for the family get-togethers. I'm gonna mince chops the dill and the Italian parsley together, and then we're gonna sprinkle this, put it in the camera, all on top for good presentation. And this is gonna be a party, okay, of flavors on your palate. I mean, what is not good about that? I'm gonna do a little bit more so I can make sure everything is coated and layered correctly. And we're done in 20 minutes time. Fresh, easy, healthy. this all on top. And then what you do is just put some more saran wrap on top, place it in the fridge. You're good to go. Ready for your next dish. Easy, good, fresh, refreshing salad. So I appreciate everyone's time, energy, because you can be anywhere in the world watching anything you want. You watching me today or this evening, depending on where you are in the world. And I appreciate you sharing some of my dishes to your house from mine. And if you try the recipe, comment below. Let me know how you liked it. Tell me what you paired it with. And guess what? I'll see you next time on G Thoughts. Have a great evening, everyone. I'm out.